Hello guys and welcome to the stream. Just 1 second. Not quite as organised as I am normally. There we go. So yeah, hi guys. For everyone watching on YouTube, this should be up and running now. Let me just make sure the Twitch stream's working. And anyone who's And of course, anyone watching on Twitch, do bear in mind you can subscribe to YouTube, and anyone watching YouTube, do bear in mind you can subscribe to the Twitch channel. Links in the description below. And today we're running a slight deco difference. I've also started slightly earlier if you are watching this live. Traffic's absolutely dreadful at the moment outside my house, so I've got roadworks either end of my road. So I'm leaving a bit early for the school run, because it took me about 40 minutes to make what should take a 5 to 10 minute drive this morning. And it doesn't look it's going to be any better on the other way. So, yeah, we're playing Greyjoy Red Door, digging out some old cards. So, Throwing Axe card, even back in core, people weren't 100% convinced by it. But Besieged is a very good card to combo with it. Would I drop that? We'll see. Yeah, I probably should. So I'm just going to make a few tweaks to this based on some thoughts I had after I made this deck. The basic idea of this deck is to put Throwing Axe on some characters, so it's set up for my Besiege turn, and then we will go from there. We've got some fishing nets to hopefully stop characters we don't want defending, and then obviously they come back to hand once those characters die, so that's quite a good attachment. Just put in one Isle of Ravens. I want to try it out. Might up it to more as a kind of way to get Throwing Axes back. And yeah, Theon, obviously Throwing Axe, pretty good, because especially on the Besiege turns, they have to defend, they get no benefit of defending if I've done it right. And then we put an axe through one of the guys' heads. That's basically the gist of it. Went Red Door to get the Great Kraken for card draw. I had to put Counting Coppers in there. I could drop. Yeah, let's drop that. Okay. I'm having real thinks about this. I just remembered, because I made this deck very late last night, as usual. Stop me if you heard that one before in the stream. I'm just going back and forth on a few decisions I made at the time. So we basically go and get the Great Kraken as our choice, as our Red Door target. So that means we can either speed to the win, or it means we can draw cards. Early on, probably draw cards. Damn, did that wrong. Early on, probably draw cards. Later on, it's probably speed to the win. I do apologise for this. Yes, well, I don't say making a comeback just yet, but it's kind of started. I saw someone do this on a stream against me, and their one didn't quite work, unfortunately. I can't remember what I was playing at the time, but anyway, whatever they did didn't work. But when we were chatting on the latest podcast, we're looking at that new Direwolf event. It's in the big box, and that kind of got me thinking of other ways we could leverage this. So obviously, if you've got Direwolf deck, if you basically pick a defending character, kill them. Obviously, you got ways of making this work. So you've got you can Besiege was that one example. Obviously, you can put Nymeria into challenge after put a character you want to kill in. So yeah, they had some pretty good ones. Harpoon Margin Throwing Axe. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Harpoon Margin Throwing Axe. I might be trying one next. Oh, good luck, have fun. Would say, but it's Martell Wolf. Okay, what we got here for starting? We're going to get a 2-card setup, but me mulligan's probably going to be worse. Don't know. I think we do need some mulligan. Well, that was worse. That was a bad mulligan. Wow. I'm in trouble. Shouldn't have mulliganed. No, I literally just started. I'm starting a bit early today because I'm going to have to end a bit early. Because basically traffic outside is horrendous. Without boring you with the details. Oh, Varys, nice. Great. Yeah, traffic outside is absolutely dreadful. We've got roadworks either end of my road. I do have a very long road in all fairness, but yes, we have roadworks at either end. Well, basically there's two, without boring you to go into those details, my road, to get to the other side of town, you have to cross one or two bridges. Both of them currently have roadworks. Because, you know, that's good. Okay, so we've got a pretty stacked hand. I'm not sure about what we can put out, really. Because we put Asher out, we can't put anything. I think we just put 2 Ashers out, don't we? So that way, if he Varys and then marches, we've got 1 left in hand to come out. And in case you're wondering, core Asher, because just a cost curve more than anything else. That was no other real reason for that. It's back on top of the deck, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Not a massive one at the moment. Not a massively good deal. Ooh, Ariane. Okay, he's got no gold though. Could still see his Viper's Eyes. But we got a big hand, so I don't mind. Why not? Will he do an Ariane trigger at this point? Yes, he will. Great. As I said, Martell Wolf. So much fun. So happy for you. Yeah, but Viper's Eyes, we figured. But obviously now he can't do a military back. And you got rid of Euron. And we're done. Here comes an intrigue. Yeah, not a massive fan of Ramsay, if I'm honest. So it's here's going to be a marched, and that's, I think, basically this one over. Is it worth risking? There's no worth risking double march, really, is there? Because he's going to march Ramsay. Trade routes doesn't get me enough money. Could Valor, I guess. Seems a bit desperate, as I have no econ. No idea. Quick rules question here. Darren's chosen to sack Ariane, but she's back in hand. Yeah. So he's saying, even though she's picked a sacrifice, she goes back to hand. That seems a bit good. Because then others you basically play Roose Bolton with no downside. No, Ramsay Bolton. You can play Rose. Yeah, okay. So, go for the Valor is a bit of a desperation Valor. Because he normally wants to make me go first, but I'll just Valor. So he probably has to go first. So this gives me some vague hope. That means he has to choose one of... So he's going to save Ramsay and he's going to kill Varys. My top deck better be good or this is going to be a very quick game. And someone's just typed up saying you can't sacrifice Arianne because she goes back to hand before he initiates. Okay. Okay, sure. Good old Duke. Okay. Right. Oh, Duke with the rule, yes. Okay. I basically can't get anything out. This is going to be fun. So I'm guessing he's just going to put Arianne out. Because that gives him more options. Fleabottom comes back out. We can't afford anything from Fleabottom though. He's got no gold. Okay, so we're just going to put that out. Getting set up for next turn. We play trade routes, gets us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not enough. Ugh. I needed to see some econ. That mulligan at the beginning of the game has really come back to bite me in the backside. Fantastic. And it hits the only good card in my hand. Fantastic. Going well. Surely he's going to bounce her. He's not? Okay. Seems weird. Let's just march and set up again. What's in here for Fleabottom? Ah, gonna get rid of her anyway. Okay. We'll make him go first. Must have another one in hand. I would figure. So let's see what he puts out. Remembering also that there is oh no, Miria. Okay, unfortunately, and a military icon. That is slightly annoying. Yeah, I'm just going to proceed. Oh well, that's good. Let's just get this over because for the game. But there's no point playing this game because there's just no point playing that game. I can't do anything for the stream. It's just boring. It's just going to watch me slowly die. My hand was garbage. Oop. Idiot Davy. Classic way to quit Davy. Darren, go back and look at my hand, mate. I had a dreadful hand. There was no point. It would have been boring for the stream. My hand, when I conceded, was 3 Priests of the Drown God, 2 Begging Brothers, and was it an Iron Mines, basically. It was an absolutely dreadful hand. There was just no point playing it, bud. I shouldn't have mulliganed. I actually had a pretty good hand when I started, but I thought I could do better and end up drawing into far worse. I think I might need to sort out the econ curve of this deck slightly. Why is the screen so big? That is 100. That seems weird. Okay. Yeah, no. You did. Again? Yes. I love that people click on this and it says live stream and then he goes, what do you mean by live? Thanks. Right, I'm gonna make it small because I don't like how big it goes. Okay, so we're going with Great Kraken. Okay, let's learn from last time. Let's keep this starting hand because we've got econ and we've got a character. I think I need to lower the free cost bit to more 2 cost characters. I'm just not sure which ones to add in because what good Greyjoy characters are that are 2 cost. Alright. Could put the throwing axe on him because it would come back to hand. Draws me an extra card. Yeah, let's do that. What the 2 banners? Okay, no problem. Ooh. Oh, no attachments, apparently. Oh no, Drown God only. Whoops. But all the games will be boring. You're playing standard Greyjoy Scum. Okay, that's fine. I thought it was interesting to see what you can do with a throwing axe now. So there's this combo, as he's just put this down. This combo 7, that'd be 8 gold. We could put him out with an Iron Mine's done. His Viper's Eyes, that's non-loyal, isn't it? sure. It seems like some sort of stalling out deck anyway. We're not going to draw a card unless he does have his Viper's Eyes. I'm not. Ooh, yes. Let's raid the Bay of Ice. So I'll get the dupe off, and then we can iron. Then we can Anina Lord it in a minute. Okay, or we can do that, and we'll draw one. Ah, that was really stupid because I was giving him power. That was really daft. Oh, I'm with it. Well done, sped him up. Should have just taken Dom. Never mind. And should have gone first. Well done, Davey. I'm really with it today. He's only got 3 gold. 3 gold? Oh, yeah, long plan, of course. This can't be combo. What are you comboing into with? Okay, so we've got 7 with that. So we can go Nino Lord. We can nil that and go Theon. Okay, done. Okay, we're going to defend with this with Theon. There's nothing in the scar pile I can use at the moment. No, there isn't. Okay. So we're doing military. We'll stealth her for the hell of it. What's my reserve? 5. So I'm going to lose a card here. So we're going to take a power this time. We're going to win Dom this turn anyway. Comboing something to 9 probably. But he hasn't got Rose, so I'm struggling to see a little bit of what he's going for. And we will gain a power because we've got like the hand. And at this rate, we just rush out before we can do anything. So we're on 8 power already. So unless he... Well, he's probably going to Valor here, I would imagine. So we're going to combo with that. He did not. Okay, so surely we win the game this turn. So the Throwing Axe really hasn't done much. I'm still not actually convinced it's a good card, but it seemed worth a little test. But basically at the moment, he does a military, he does a power, he does an intrigue. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 for claim, 5, 6 potentially, so there should at least be 2 of them are unopposed, and then we'll take Dom. That seems like game to me. I'm sure now he'll do something to stop me from winning. Sure. So he's got 1 gold. It's got, you're right, it's got to be some sort of nasty combo. I just can't see what he's going to be going for. Nightmares seems a bit early. Gain no income. Okay. And okay, that was, well, that's 2 pretty quick games so far. One's my fault, obviously. He's saying no income, but when you put 2 of your plots are counting coppers. Huh. When 2 of your plots are counting coppers, that seems a bit. Same deck again, okay. Oh, we got a good start. We're keeping this. Keep hand, keep hand. We've got a fantastic start. Total domination. Yeah. Quite. So that, and we're done. So it looks like he actually wants to do challenges. That's the weird bit. Wow, lack of characters there. Forgot to do that, just in case. We don't want that nasty that nasty painted table taking your power we might gain this turn. They're looking, that's pretty stupid because I can just Raiding the Way of Ice it. Well, at least you know the next 2 counting coppers, counting coppers. Yeah, that's true. And our setup's very different from last time. Okay. So hopefully he hasn't learnt anything. And all he saw was Greyjoy cards last turn, in all fairness. So you just go for a couple of choices in this. King Balon, because King tech's the thing at the moment. So that kind of meant that Asher had to come core Asher, just for the cost curve reasons. But then she also kind of works with... she also kind of works well with this, because obviously I can stealth, like for instance this situation, I can stealth past the bastard daughter, target Theon. If he wants to defend, you put the throwing axe for Theon's head. So you've got 2 gold left. I think we just go learn a lesson from last time, maybe. His Viper's Eyes is a card. The hand's pretty bad though. Nah, let's do it. Sod it. Right. Betting on Varys this turn or next. Potentially. I imagine that's probably part of the thing. But if you're playing Alliance, so far, it seems like a weird combo. Okay. We're going first. Let's learn from last time. Let's see what he puts out. $5 gold left, so that seems like a hotel. We're going to try it anyway, because there's no harm in not. Even-handed justice. Isn't that a marshalling action, or is it a... That's just an action. Okay, sure. You can kneel out that guy if you really want to. I have more than one. So I'm going to raiding the Bay of Ice this card. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay. Ah, no. Hit the Isle of Ravens. Damn it. Yep, here comes the Varys. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Which is probably why he quit last time, because he went for all these cards and didn't see Varys. Ooh. Shame he I drew him then just before the whole Varys thing, but that's fine. It happens. We got a double whoop. Another bastard daughter. Sure. We get to choose to kill her. Let's do an intrigue, and then I'll work out what I'm going to do. Because I could see myself not doing a military here, because my hand's so small. What? Really? Sure. Oh, I could have done the military. I stopped there. Ah, you numpty. I could have done the military. Because of course I can stop at the begging brother. Never mind. he's not enough power for Clash King to be worth it. Vala Magulis. Okay, we'll let him go first. We're going to Iron Mines him. Oh, Euron's not dead, isn't he? I haven't seen Euron yet. Okay. Oh, should have gone first again. Well done, Davey. What's in here? There's anything nice in here? No, there is not. Okay. So we're going to have not quite enough actually to... Oh, do I? Yeah, I probably do actually, don't I? We're probably begging brothers this, yeah. Okay. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's not enough for both of them. Yeah, one day we'll remember to go Besieged first. The problem is I went, it's Valor. You always go second on a Valor turn. Oh wait, no, you don't. I believe in you, thank you. I did it the first time I played it this turn. You had no board at the time, it seemed like a good idea. Besides, he's not winning dominance. I do wonder if this might be better out of range, though. That's the other thing I've been thinking of. We win Dom. Which point there's still no point getting Clash of Kings. Well, I'm gonna have to go Clash of Kings actually because I don't want to march at this point, and I don't want to Valor at this point. Especially on a Valor turn, I really should have gone first because he has no claim. Oh god. Pro play. Pro play. Oh, nice. So what's in here? I need to worry about 2 even-handed justice, that, and secret schemes. Okay. So we're going to go first. Yeah, it's weird he's got no craze, especially considering I raiding the Icy Bade one. Raiding the Bay of Ice, whatever it is. Bay of Ice, that's the one. I always get confused. But we know he's now got 2 even-handed justice, but unless he gets another character out, that's not really much of an issue. Secret schemes for more cards. What's your reserve this turn? 7. Oh, and his Viper's Eyes? How many of those are in there? 1. Okay. Oh, what's the hell's this? After Winter plays game 1 gold. Okay. No, you've drawn enough cards. I don't really care. Well, you now can't afford all of the even-handed justice, so that seems an odd choice. I imagine he's going to try and nil. He's probably going to nil Euron. Yeah, that's fine. He's got no gold left. He gets 1 gold. Okay. So we do an intrigue. It's only the first time it's shown, isn't it? Yeah, limited once per phase. Brings Hotar in, but now he can't afford to kneel me out. Okay. Oh, let's begging brother that. Sure. He had to defend, or oh, I get to do this as well. Of course. There we go. There's another one gone. Play claim. Varys, nice. You can see my hand. I do not care. Let's gain a power. You can just Viper's Eyes. My hand's garbage. I do not care. That's part of the reason I didn't draw a card, because I didn't want to draw something that might actually be useful. Sure, keep playing his Viper's Eyes. I do not care. Come on then, do a military at me. Let me gain a power. Need to draw more cards. Well, yeah, but I was gonna. There's no point drawing at that point. I knew he had his Viper's Eyes, so I might as well wait. I might as well wait until he's played them all. Now they're out of the game, rather than in his discard pile. Did I just win Dom? No, I didn't. Did I win Dom? I did win Dom. Fantastic. So we've got to march. So we're going to march this guy. And I think we just get it. So yeah, I do march. You are right. It's part of me probably should have just gone for more cards, but yeah. What are you going to do? We'll just go first and try and win. Okay, so this is simple. We know that, do that, blow that up. We put that, no we don't. We play that out and go done. And now we've got about 2 different ways of winning the game. So either, and he's got a lot of gold. That's the thing that worries me. But basically, they can't defend. She can't defend. He needs 2 power icons, or I just win the game thanks to the Raiding Longship. Unless he's got a Nightmares. Now we did see Nightmares on the last time we played. He put one in the discard pile by accident. Okay, here comes some more cards. Still lacking that power icon though. Without power icon, I've won the game. Well, 2 power icons in fact, I've won the game. Let's double check what's in the discard pile in case it does get another one out. Yeah, the Lancers. Oh. Nime Lord to get rid of my Raiding Longship. Okay. Sure. That makes things a little bit awkward, but I still think I've got it, unless he gets some more crescent. Okay, gonna get rid of the... Okay, whoa. Sure. He does realise I'm playing Valor, doesn't he? Or is he just going, we might as well play it. So just having to think for a second. I can get to strength 7. He can defend for more. If I did a military first, if he doesn't defend, then I just kill one of these guys. He has to defend or win the game, doesn't he? Alright, let's do the intrigue first. Go and get that flea bottom. Should have done a power challenge actually, now I think about it. So we put both of them into a power challenge. He can defend for 10. So let's put one of them into a power challenge. No, he needs to put both in, so he has to, because it to make him defend with all 3 characters. Should just put him into a power challenge. This would now be... That was a mistake. I should have won this game this turn. That would have been 11, 12, 13. And he couldn't defend for that much. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake, and that's going to cost me. Especially as I got a Valor this turn. At least we've got flea bottom now. Yeah, Theon dead. That seems a bit of a waste of time. I didn't win Dom this turn as well. Ugh. Haven't you learned my hand's garbage? Probably the worst card in hand, or maybe not actually, because they're probably done with the money. So he wins Dom, so I'm gonna go down to 12. I'm gonna be down to 10, up to 11. What? That just seems... Why would you do that? I'm a Greyjoy player. I'm blatantly valoring. What? That seems like a bit of a waste. I'm sure. And I guess it stops the character from dying. But he's now... I don't get that. And he had Valor coming next. Sure. Ah, now I get my bloody risen. Okay. We are done. Done, 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 done. Let's see what he can do. Union May Lord, get rid of the flea bottom. Sure. Yeah, it kind of scuppers me actually. This seems like it's going to be a long, painful game now. Should have won that turn though. That was a mistake. Not putting Euron in. Should have put Euron in because that would have been the claim and renowned, and I'd have won the game. Oh well. Oh. Now we're at 9-0. I do actually have card advantage for the first time this game, though. I'm probably about to lose card advantage. I had card advantage for the first time this game. Wow, that was bad. It seems like all the Dick cards deck. Yeah, potentially. And there's that flea bottom, so that means the Lancers can come back out, slowing me down even more. Still one more raiding the Bay of Ice to come, which is not going to help me though, because that's oh, and a sea bitch. Nice. Looks like another Hotar potentially. Yeah, we're going to do it. Let's do a power challenge. See what he does. No action? You're not going to steal my Great Kraken? Sure. I think I just need to gain power at this point. If I gain power, that puts me on to 12. Draw a card, maybe. Let's draw a card. His Viper's Eyes, that's fine. My hand's still garbage. My hand is still garbage. Should have gained power. I should have done 2 challenges. They gained power, then. Oh, next I'm going to lose. Oh, it wouldn't have worked. That wouldn't work actually. We're done. So now is management. So now is he going to Hotar? Here comes the Lance to take a power off me. Oh no, okay, gonna go for that. Gonna go for the gonna go for that instead, okay. Sure. So I'd have gone for the military because he knows my hand sucks. So he's going to be just winning. Do we go? Yeah, let's do Besieged, and remember to go first this time. He's not dead, is he? No. Yes. He's not dead. Oh no, let's do this properly. Dink. We might be able to get back into this game. He has drawn a lot of cards, in all fairness. If that's a 75 card deck and he's only got 3 more cards than I do. And I've been drawing, I'm not drawing ridiculous amounts, but I'm drawing a reasonable amount. Nothing gone? So remember, so 2 even-handed justices have gone. No, only 1. Oh no, there's 1 because there's 1 in here as well, isn't there? Yeah. So that is 2 gone. How wide is this board going? Little finger. Okay. Schemes. Okay, drawing a lot of cards again. Probably setting up for a annuals turn next turn. That dupes on the painted table. Yes, it is. Zoom out a little bit because this has gone really wide. I think he's probably looking for a Nightmares, if I'm not mistaken. Another new made Lord, sure. Just pick one, don't really care which one you take out. Sure, scout ship, that's fine. So let's see. Really, he should see bitch Great Kraken here, and he's not. Okay, it's going to take a power off me, which I expected. Okay. So we now do an intrigue. We can't win the intrigue, but it causes Littlefinger to have to nil. And then we do power with Balon, stealthing him. Let's gain a power, apply claim. We'll get out down to 13. He'll go up to a number. Probably looks like a chair. He wants to next to maybe, but I've got two Risens in hand, so he can valor if he wants. We're going to do Clash of Kings next turn, and just try and see the game out. So we're down to 13. He goes up to 11. He wins Dom, goes up to 12. He wins Painted Table, puts him on 13. So we'll be on 12. He'll be winning 13-12, and then we clash. As long as I win that power challenge, we win the game. If he valors, that actually helps us because we get the power from the Acolyte. Annuals. Okay, so we know there's one even-handed Justice in there. He's going to play that to go first. He's got his Viper's Eyes, but we don't care. Another Head of the Tide. Sure. And then he selects me to go first anyway. What the dickens? That makes 0 sense. Sure. Unless he's got the second even-handed justice. But even then he's kneeling out his own characters to do it. I don't get this. I really don't get this. Shouldn't he have to declare a defender on his power challenge? No, because I stealth passed him. No, because I stealth passed with the Great Kraken, because I wanted to get the extra power for that. So he's got one even-handed justice there. He has got nightmares in hand. I think this should be the last round. Yep. Ugh. I'll try and make sure we get something a bit more fun for the next game. Oh, milk. Okay, that's fine. I mean, he's not there for that ability. Oh, another milk. Ugh. But again, that's fine because power claim, and he still gets renowned because stealth, because this is what gives him stealth. Oh, wake me up when he's actually finished. No events in there, are there? Nope. Oh, you're kidding me. I figured she wasn't in the deck. Well, there goes that then. He's got this now because he's also got the even-handed justice in hand. So that's game. I should have won it on turn 6. I know it's Easter egg, but I still don't understand how people can play this type of deck. Let's just sit here and do... This is less interactive than Night's Watch. I just don't get it. But yeah, each their own. Right, can I still do this? Let's have a think. Probably not, because I think I need that scout ship to be able to do it. Nightmares. I'm Priest of the Drowned God. Sure. Doesn't seem overly helpful, but sure. concede. Good game. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered with this. Well played. Cool. Right, let's hope we get an interesting opponent this time. Well, an interesting deck anyway. Ooh, Targ. Ugh. Targ Brotherhood, though. Oh, keeping this. Alright, how long have we got left? 40 minutes left, okay. Okay, so go for a traditional opener, time of plenty. Pardon me. I don't know what his second ability does. It's not, okay, it's not attacking character, that's good to know. Ooh, okay. Seeing how we're going to win this game with all 3 Acolytes of the Waves and a Valor or something. Okay. So we could get Euron out, but then, sorry, we could get Balon out, but that's all of our tech. That's everything. Kind of 1 gold short of everything we sort of wanted to do here. Great. I'm not running confiscation. Alright, back in 1 second, I think. I think this could be a quick game. Yeah, guys, so it's back in 1 second. Right, what's going on? Let's have a think. Do we think he's got the Dracarys? That's the question. Let's have a poke and find out. Oh, what did he give? Insight. Yeah, makes sense. Hello. Does not defend the challenge. Okay. We're just going to gain power off this one. Glad we got rid of him. And I think we just have to go done, don't we? We put him to a challenge, he's probably just going to die. It's a hard one. Oh, yep, cool. Nice to meet you. Ignore that. This is defend, but a No, this is definitely not a Frey deck. No. The Frey bastard wasn't a giveaway. Do we just play Prove It on the Jakaris front? Sod it. He does not have Jakaris, or he would be dead. Okay, we're done. So if we, what are we looking to play next turn? Military. You know what? Part of me's actually tempted to kill Victarion here, but no, we won't. No. Lack of confiscation is probably going to be a pain. But at some point I'll Valor. And he might be useful when I've got when Balon's out, to just kind of go in with Balon as an intimidator as well as a what's it trigger. Here comes an intrigue. Now he could stand he could stand to draw another card. Seems a little pointless. No! Unfortunately we've got two, it's fine. And oh, he's going to stand just to win Dom. You want it anyway. Seems odd. Oh, guess just getting into the discard pile, isn't it? Okay. March him. Yeah, actually saying that, that's probably a really good idea. I'm glad you thought of it. You do it. We can see in the, well, we can't hear you. We can see you writing in the text. Okay. Heads. Ugh. Let's make him go first. Ah, one of my acolytes died. We draw into another Victarion. Probably can't afford him this turn though. But hopefully we can get set up for next turn. Yeah, I'm starting to think Red Door isn't worth it here, and I think we should just go for Peanut Gallery running the stream. Hello Charles, greetings from Australia. Nice. Yeah, I just think the tempo hit at the beginning of the game isn't helping us, and this is all right, but I think it might be better being a Reigns deck and dropping this, adding County Coppers in, having the Reigns tricks. I think that would just be better. I think the fishing nets could probably also be dropped because I don't know. They can't. If we're going to drop this, then the whole unopposed tech isn't as good. But I still think the 2 Besieged and the throwing axes should stay. Ugh. Right. Well, this one does against Pan. It has more gold in their gold pool than you. Okay. Just pick your poison, isn't it? We'll get that one. Insight, okay. Lack of a military icon here is slightly annoying, but not much we can do. So we've got to kill the Acolyte here. He's got no power icon, so he can't steal power off of us. I think green sight's only worth it if you go with... I've actually said I think this agenda is worth it as long as you go for the pillage deck and then you take what's it? Corpse Lake. I think you're running a Corpse Lake deck. I think it's probably worthwhile. So reduce me by 2 strength. I'm going to pump myself by 1 strength. Yay! And he'll win. I should have done power. That was silly. That was very silly. Oh, well done, Davey. Okay. Playing well. Playing really well. Discard 1 card. That's a tough one. I think that, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Now he might go fire and blood. I guess he'd kill his own character. That might be daft. Another heads could be a pain. Yeah, saying that, if I was to swap out King Balon for something else. Oh, that's not a card I want to see. That normally means bad things. Okay, we swap out. Let's say we go down the range route. We put Asher in. Asher can go and find the throwing axes for us a lot easier. God, that's the first econ card we've seen. Begging Brother. No, I forgot to do this. Oh, I believe we've heard the agenda act before the character. So yeah, he said. Does anyone know if green sight works with Box Tywin if you choose to discard? Yeah, it does. Yeah, that Tywin's really good with. Oh God. That Tywin is really good with throwing axes. No, throwing axes with Corpse Lake, sorry. Throwing axes, idiot. What's he doing? That only being on 2 gold, though, is kind of nice. He does potentially have the second sons. Obviously, we can potentially drop a reduce one of these to near one of these locations to give us all +1 strength in a challenge. I'm starting to wonder if he actually does have Jakaris in this deck. So he's doing a military. Yeah, that kind of sucks. We might as well kill him though, because with that around, he's not going to trigger until he's dead, and the only way, pretty much the only way of getting rid of him is to wipe the board. So interesting, he's doing the power challenge of him. Okay, so we're going to oppose the power challenge, I think. He can ask to pull me if he wants. I was playing around with Lanny Crack and Pillage for a while, and yeah, it's a really fun deck. What was we used to call the Tywin's Casino deck, and the house always wins. always stacked up against you. Okay, it's not looking too bad. So it's interesting what he does here. So we do a military with Europe, with Balon. We're not going to stealth past him. Yeah, potentially Rise is not a bad idea, actually. I was just really struggling plots. I really wanted to put the 2 Besieged in to make kind of just to test the combo. But the problem is, as soon as you put the 2 Besieged in, your plot slots are so thin, it's really hard. We should... let's draw a card. Play, yeah, that's a good card to get here. Killed the second Sons, really? I guess he's got other targets in there you can use. And we're going to then have to do a power challenge. I'll stealth him to be on the safe side. Because he can stand him. Let's draw another card. Play claim. Nice. So we are going to go for Besiege this turn. Coming. And we're going to go first. As long as we get the option. Which we do. So we'll go first. Okay, so we've got 8 gold thanks to that. 9, 10 potentially. Begging brother. Oh, didn't begging brother it. Interesting. Okay. Potentially got another one in hand, then want to save the gold. Oh, Jiganagar. Ugh. Yep, that could hurt. That could really hurt. I know what that one does. During the third challenge, yeah, raise claim by 1. Okay. Yeah, this could be painful. That's only when he's attacking, isn't it? After you challenge, which is attacking alone, yes. Okay. So he's got 1 gold left. Okay, so let's make the most of Besieged. There's a lot of intrigue icons out there, but not many power icons. I think that's how we're going to kill Jiganagar. Good man, yeah. Remembered it, finally. So if we then do a military with these 2 stealthing Jeg and Hagar, and we do a power. Do I really want to win this? I think he must have a good card in hand. Sod it. Let's find out what card he's got in hand. Another dragon. Okay, that's fine. So now let's do a military stealthing Jeg and Hagar. Am I pronouncing that one right? I know I don't pronounce a lot of names right on here. Oh, he can't be stealthed. Does he have stealth? Why can't he? Oh, he gave him stealth. I got it. I've got it. Okay. So let's stealth past him. So we're attacking for a mighty 10. Okay, so he's needing the dragon. We're not going to throwing axe. We'll intimidate him. Yeah, I missed the fact that brother. I did miss the fact the Brotherhood gave him stealth. And we'll stealth him. Come on, Jegan. Come and get a throwing axe to the face. Plasma Pride to stand. Yeah, he's stealth though. Okay, he's still stealthed. I wasn't that stupid. It's too good to be true. Am I about to throwing axe Jegan Hagar and make the throwing axe completely worthwhile in this deck? Bam! Whoa, that felt good. I forgot about the stealth. It hurt. I don't think I've ever seen a throwing axe do something. No, and it's only doing something because I am playing Besieged and forcing him to defend. That is the only reason it's actually doing anything here. Right, please don't hit my Risen. God damn it! Of course. Of course. Right, we can close this out potentially. I think we go Besieged again actually. Because I think he might have to Valor at this point. Take a throwing axe to the face, yeah. Throwing axe, the Sex Panther of Game of Thrones. 6% of the time, it works every time. Oh, so, yeah, I swear it always takes the card you need as well. We're going to go first because we played that. We're going to Iron Mines Balon, of course. Okay. Well, that's not a bad draw up, if I'm honest. Because we can do that, put him out, put that out, and put him out, that out, and go done. And that should see us through. Potentially should have put him out rather than Theon, but we'll see. He's got all the money. And then Besieged and Raiding Longships seems like a really good combination. I'm starting to think the throwing axes, they're alright. But potentially we should go through grading long ships, potentially make this crossing with and then tweak a few cards because of that. Ooh, dragon. Oh, no gold though. No gold. That's important. Okay. That's an annoying card though. So I don't think we do anything particularly special here. We just do military with him. We stealth him because I don't really care. Force him to defend with the dragon. Kick the dragon out the challenge. And then just do a power challenge, and that should win the game. Have we done the maths right? Let's gain a power. Play claim. Who are you going to kill? Yep, had to be the dragon really, unfortunately, for him. And then we do power. We'll stealth him. Yeah, GG. GG. Edgecaris would have been nice. I figured. I figured you were. Thanks, man. Yeah, so he said Dracaris would be nice. I just figured you weren't running them. What have we got? Oh, we got Euron next, so the throwing axe. 2 in the next 5. Oof. Just in time. Well, cool. Could you stick with a Banner Rose, including Harpoon Marge? Yeah, I could potentially try that, actually. I'm sure we can make that deck. We got a bit of time before we're waiting for... we've got a bit of time while we're waiting for new cards. So I'm kind of in a bit of experimental mode. Because I'm actually going to end it. I'm ending a little bit earlier than I said. I said about 1/2 past, but we've only got about 15 minutes, and then it's time at that time anyway. And I don't want the game to overrun. So I think I'm going to end it there. 2-2. First game, 2 blowouts, 2 kind of long, 2 more interesting games. That was definitely the most interesting of the 4 we played by a mile. I think there is some potential to this kind of combo. I will try Harpoon Marge and Throwing Axe. I think that's probably quite a good idea. Potentially try that in the next video. And take her and Tar Roads is pretty horrendous as well. But yeah, I'll have a mess around because I think there's some fun with the throwing axes. And most of the deck ideas I've got involved around all the cards that have been spoiled. So at the moment we're kind of in limbo. Guys, thank you very much for watching the stream. Thanks to everyone who came along and watched and played. I've got some getting some other content up soon that isn't streams. That's my plan for tomorrow. I've got the day of Out the Kids, so I'm just going to sit here editing videos and doing commentary before the stream, which hopefully means towards from Thursday onwards I'll be getting some more content out. So do keep an eye on the YouTube channel. But anyways, guys, as always, you've been absolutely fantastic, and it has been emotional.